Should I start again? Yeah. All right, sorry about that, guys. This is episode 141, the Eskwilax Hour. I'm Efrain. Henry, Marcos is over there. As I was talking about, we share local issues. The issues this week being the fires of Ventura County. You know how one started and then they went up to 5, and apparently there's one now in San Diego. I mean, a lot of this stuff, you can just like search the hashtag Ventura fires, California fires. It's just horrible, like how these things go on, like out of control. We just, as humans, we gotta be careful not to burn everything down, like right now. But yeah, the Eskwilax Hour bring you art, live painting, artist interviews every Friday, 4 to 6. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, we're just waiting on everybody. And he has the mic on. You have the mic on? Is it on green? You're ready, man. I've been ready. All right. So Lo's gonna take over. You wanna tell everybody about the fires?
About the fires?
Uh-huh.
About the fires. Well, right now it's actually getting more dangerous because it's spreading all over the hills, and you know, it's spreading to houses and trees, and you know, animals are kind of running around everywhere. There's heavy winds right now too, so be careful out there. You know, blowing a lot of fire onto the trees, and you know, they could tip over, hit people. Be careful, be aware, be safe. If you need help, you know, you should ask other families that are capable of helping.
All right, so tell them we're gonna play the intro.
All right, well, we're gonna play the intro right now. We're gonna get ready. It's gonna be good.
Marco intro.
You see?
Number 8. Take 1.
These little son of a guns hiding your brush, you just have to push him out.
The Eskwilax Hour, shooting live from Boyle Heights since 2015. La hora del Eskwilax en vivo desde 2015. De Boyle Heights.
Why you're interested in joining?
Oh, this?
I'm Lo.
We're back again. My name's Lo Q. I'm the new host for the show, the Eskwilax Hour. You know, we're supposed to be interviewing Joe today. This is some of his art. He does this side, surrealism and abstract art. I'm not sure what materials he uses, but from the looks of it, it looks like oil and acrylics. And then we're gonna have D Paints, or AKA D Grooves. She's a dance instructor, singer, painter. So she'll be here for the second hour. Tune in, enjoy. We're gonna also be showcasing some of her paintings. So she's gonna be painting live. What else? So, what else? We'll also have.
What did you work on this week? Did you work on any beats or any music?
I actually did work on some music. I was working on some stuff. I went yesterday to. I'm not sure if you guys know who Stranger Danger is, but he's from Black Tongue. He's like an underground horror rap group. He invited me to his house. We were recording stuff, we were making beats, and we were getting ready for his next album that's going to be released on his birthday on January 19th. Yeah, he invited me to a show. We might be recording with Apocalypse. We might be recording with Cool Keith, maybe, just by chance, you know. Also been working on music for Toltec from Texas, you know, also from people from Vegas and here. We've been working on trying to get some more shows done here in LA, but we don't have connects for that. So we might end up asking Efren from Zapotec if we can invite them over, you know. Also, maybe throw another Vegas show. We've been wondering about that a lot. Trying to drop a whole Toltec album and then release it on the same day. Yeah. The majority of the stuff we've been working on is probably more shows for Zapotec, more shows for Mel's, you know, trying to invite more artists, cameramen, vendors, artists, stuff like that, you know. And yeah. What is that? Looks like a lady. She got painted. There's like some letters in front of her face.
Huh?
Some letters in front of her face.
Oh yeah, he was just posting that. It's like, I believe it's Joe's stuff, but right now he's gonna post more. This pretty much whenever we have like somebody running late,
Yeah.
we just try to like update everybody, you know, on what I was talking about was just the fire, because I myself haven't made any art in like months.
Why?
What do you mean what? Hokin.
You go home,
That's a good question.
you draw something, and you
I haven't been home, man.
Ah,
I haven't been home.
you're running around wild, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's
Like-
cool. You got anything new to tell us from Zapotec? Anything new on the menu?
We're doing the Beardo Black Books and Rhyme Books on
When's that?
the 17th, I think? On a Sunday. It's a Sunday.
On Sunday. Oh, that's why we couldn't do the show. So we're gonna save it for the 28th, right?
Yeah, the next one's the Arte Mujeres and what is it? No,
Rebuild, restart.
Rebuild, Restart. That's the one on
Is that Joe?
the 28th. Yeah, it's on the 28th, and everybody's invited. It's open to the public. I believe that one starts at 5. It's earlier than the last few that we've done. And
What does Beardo do?
Beardo?
Yeah.
It's black books and rhyme books, so it's like more graffiti based and I guess underground rap. I mean, are you familiar with black rhyme books?
I haven't gone to it, but I'm familiar with
You've seen
it.
it online. I mean,
Yeah.
I've ended up at one show before, which was pretty cool.
That's dope. There's a lot of artists or nah? Like,
I went more because of the graffiti side.
I
used
think
to write.
One Below was there like last year, and so was Percy P. It's just
Yeah.
like underground artists, you know. They go and show some love, a little bit of respect for Beardo.
Yeah.
So
She's here.
she's here.
Well, that's the artist for the next hour. Marco, what happened to the sponsors?
There's some good attire, man.
Yeah, they're good.
right.
We'll get you some of the. That's what I was telling Marco to throw on our.
Oh, she's here. Nice. She brought art.
Yeah. So yeah, we have our sponsor 323. He's the one that hooks it up with the shirts. I don't know. You've seen me wear them. I didn't wear it today because I was running around. We were pretty busy at the coffee shop. But yeah, it's like 323 shirts. His website is 323tees.com. And he hooks it up with shirts. And then there's Embroidery Kit, which I don't know if you've seen the hats that we have.
Oh, the hats.
Yeah.
The one where it was like you could poke your brain.
Yeah. That one. That was made by Embroidery Kid. He's the
Tight.
one that's been hooking it up for the past, I think, year and a half. Time flies, so I don't remember. But it's, you're trying to get more people involved, just kind of get their name out there, especially like locals. If anybody locally out here in Boyle Heights wants to promote, there you go. We have this logo. You probably want to make it smaller, man.
Gotta lower us down, you know.
Make it smaller.
So, I want to know, what are your thoughts on the last show?
The last show?
Yeah. How did you feel about it?
The one we shot here, 140, or
No,
the open mic?
The open mic.
Well, it was dope. I mean, we did have some issues with the audio, but then like, because it was the first, we were able to like get through it as a team. He after you know, Amethyst was like, she was checking up on the artists, making sure they were comfortable, and then X was on the beats, just the audio itself. And you were yourself out there, you were also just kind of pushing the vibe, getting everybody ready.
That's what it's all about, man. Showmanship, trying to get everybody to feel comfortable, you know, get in.
Yeah, and then like Henry was taking his photography, which a lot of people can see on either on Zapotec Cafe's Instagram or the Eskwilax Hour Instagram. We were able to post a lot of it.
The videos.
On YouTube, right?
There's a recap, and there's showcasing some of the artists that were there.
Yeah.
I think Melly just put another video up, like an hour ago or so.
You want to tell the audience? Because I haven't seen that link, so.
She sent me a link.
Well, the audience needs to know what the link is.
She sent me a link. I'm not sure what the link is. It's on my phone.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can go to YouTube, just type in Zapotec Cafe, and it'll be like the first 3.
Dang.
This video, you can find it on Arte y Mujeres. So you have to type in Arte y Mujeres, and then the videos will be under there. There's like 2 of them. There should be a video of me, and there should be a video of some of the artists that were up on the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like you can type in Zapotec Cafe, and then you can see like open mic stuff, other people talking about Zapotec Cafe.
Damn, like that?
It's getting there, man. Low key, it's getting there. Like, people are just like, posting stuff everywhere on Instagram.
Yeah, he's got a video that has like 4,000 views. There's a guy like that was live streaming, and he was like, and like it was the first open mic that we did.
See?
Yeah.
Telling you, bro.
Well, I don't remember that.
I remember.
You want to switch it? Just stay put. You want to keep telling people about the YouTube?
All right. So our guest just arrived, the guest of the hour, Joe, also one of the interns here. He's going to be showcasing some of his art, talking about his what he works on, what he does, a little bit about himself. So we're going to get into that right now. We're going to wait up for him just a little bit. In the meantime, let's talk about music. What do you like about it? What can we do to help you out? What can I do to help you out? You can teach you. I can teach you lyrics. We have a friend that can teach you beats. Come by sometime. It's a learning, growing family that we have going on so far. It's like it involves photographers. It involves vendors and stuff like that. Right here. There you go. And yeah.
They can find your stuff on YouTube?
You can find my stuff on SoundCloud. I don't have a YouTube yet. But yeah, you can find it on SoundCloud. It's LowQ93. All my music's there from the very beginning. We got my friend on there from Hot Dogs and Soda, Lord Venom, rocking his first song. You also got Tres posting up some of her music there from Totec. You got Nez. You got Scribbling Idiot, also known as Notes. We got Doja, the legendary from Texas. All right.
So his name's Anvil. That's his like.
Anvil?
Yeah.
I gotta call him Anvil.
So the next person coming up is Anvil. First artist is Anvil.
Oh shit. All right.
What's up?
Here's our artist, Anvil, aka
I'm
Joe.
late, guys.
So you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, man?
No, dude.
No, all right.
No, yeah, I grew up doing like graffiti, like not graffiti, but like street art, stencil and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting a little older. I'm really into like the Renaissance painting, like the masters and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of trying to mix that right now.
What got you started on that, actually?
Dude, I've been drawing since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I realized kind of like, dude, like that's all I can do type of thing.
Oh, I've been there, man. I'm just a lyricist, so.
Yeah.
But that's dope, man. That's dope. So what got you into this form of art,
Like I said, just like I've always been an art, but I've been studying like the masters lately. Like I used to be like to be honest with you, like Obey was my main influence when I was
Ooh,
younger.
that's a good one.
Like Banksy, when all that shit was coming out when I was like new, I was like.
So you were deep in there, huh?
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
And then, but now like as I'm older, I'm starting to do like more painting, like stuff like that.
You want to show one of them?
Yeah, let's see. This one's kind of one.
What's that called?
This one is Metatron.
Metatrons? Ooh, I like that name.
is like looks see-through. That's kind of cool, actually.
It's dope, man. So what inspired this one actually?
This one, usually I go for the expressions on faces, and I just try and go for the emotional like impact of like the face.
That's dope, man. What materials did you use for it?
This is everything I do is mixed media. It's like I make my own paint, kind of. It's like I use watercolor and acrylic, and I'll mix it with like the big jug of like Home Depot white paint and shit like that.
What? Creative, man. That's dope.
Yeah, none of my stuff is like expensive materials. Everything I get is like at Home Depot, Walmart,
That's dope, man.
that kind of stuff. So they're like real durable and everything too.
Do you usually put these in galleries and stuff?
Yeah, trying to do more gallery shows. To be honest with you, like when I do bars and like pubs and stuff like that, I sell actually really good
Yeah.
at those ones. Yeah.
What's the highest price you got for any painting you've ever put out?
I don't know, dude. I don't want to say.
I don't want to say.
I don't want.
That's all good, man. Don't even trip.
It's good. I don't want it to ruin my next
I don't trip, man.
my next pricing. You know what I mean?
I don't want to scare the fans, you know.
Yeah.
But that's dope. Let's see. What else you got?
Let's see. This one was based on like Mike Tyson picture, kind of,
Oh, what?
but I changed it up more,
That's
more
dope, man.
abstract and stuff like that.
And this is like the only style you use?
Pretty much. Like faces is my favorite thing to do. You know.
It's like the easiest, or like just it has the most expression, you know?
I don't know. I feel like people respond to it the most. You know. Like
Yeah.
this one, I do like this one's a little abstract one, but it's cool. It's one of my favorites. But like I said, like I don't know, it doesn't get the response that like my faces get.
I see. What's in the back then?
Back just a little.
Got a little sit
Little
sit
fuzz
ball?
ball. Have you seen Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Is that what yeah, dude. Everybody says that.
So tell us about that Kodak black one over there.
Oh yeah, this is Kodak. Just trying to do like I think like a lot of the Renaissance paintings, the portraits they were just like kind of normal people at the time. But when you look back at them, like people like they give like a certain reverence.
Yeah.
And so I think like the same thing, like rappers now are like the new like almost like royalty in a way. Like one day, like when they look back, they're gonna be like, oh, like this was popping at the time. Like, you know what I mean? The artists are
Yeah.
doing this. Like, you know what I mean?
So would you say like that's your favorite type of music, or just kind of like use it as a figure?
I just use Kodak as a figure. I'm not even that big of a fan of his music, but like his image, I'm more of a fan of because I know like it's real controversial.
It's popping off, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, so would you draw anything like Little Uzi Vert or like?
I haven't done any, but I'm gonna do like all those dudes. I like the underground like trap music. Like Suicide Boys are like my favorite artists too. Like Lil Peep was one of my favorite artists. Like before, like we kind of like were on that shit like a long time ago, and he just passed away. Like
It happens, man.
we were on that shit like a long time ago, you know.
That's
Like
dope.
Young Lean, we liked like years ago, dude. Like before he was popping off and everything.
That's
And now
dope,
like it's all
man.
popular. Like that's the shit that's kind of mainstream now, almost. You know.
That's ill. I mean, I've never really gotten into their music, but you know, I'd probably give it a listen every now and then. See what's going on with the styles, with the, you know, the methods they're using, production. Are you into that in any way? Productioning or like you
Yeah,
know?
I do videos. I've always wanted to do like music production, but I just never got into it. It's really hard actually,
Why so?
like making beats and stuff like that.
Is it?
To me, it is. The program looks crazy to me, dude. Like it's nuts to me. Cause I do like I said, I do Photoshop, like I do editing and everything, and like the music programs like scare me, dude. There's so many different layers, like all that shit.
We have a friend here that says it's pretty easy, you know?
Well, I know you do, right?
Oh no, Hokin, you know?
Oh yeah,
The
Hokin.
cameraman. It's like, oh, it's pretty easy writing. I mean, making beats, you know? It's the same thing as video editing.
Yeah, it's the way his brain works, you know.
It's crazy. You know? It comes easy to some, you know?
Yeah.
That's dope. So you said you're into video editing a lot?
Yeah, more so like now, but yeah, I've always like dabbled in video editing, and I do photography too and everything.
That's dope. You go around taking pictures of everything, right?
Yeah, mostly video. I like to do like a bunch of like candid video, like I like doing the cinematography and everything.
You got YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, I got videos on YouTube. If you just Google me, like my shit pops up and everything.
Like tell the fans.
Joe Anv1lle, but Anv1lle3. But anyway, you type my name in, shit comes up, so it'll be cool.
Sounds pretty difficult to spell.
It's Anville, so Joe Anv1lle.
I got a really hard question, weird question for you.
What's up?
So, say, all right. So compare your art style to an animal.
To an animal?
Yeah.
A chameleon, dude.
Chameleon? Why a chameleon?
I don't know. It's like versatile.
Versatile?
It kind of like could fit in anywhere. Yeah, like you know, it matches its surroundings.
That's dope, man.
Never thought of that before, but that's the only thing I can think of. I don't want to say like a wolf, because it creeps in the night.
Then people are like, oh, I got an idea, you know, like it starts popping out. And
Yeah.
The art starts coming more to life, and it's like, oh, you know, you got that going on for himself. You got another piece you want to show us?
Let's see. This one is the newest one I just did. Been working on it. I haven't been painting. I haven't painted like in almost a year, dude, to be honest with you.
Why is that, man? You gotta stay on your craft.
I know, dude. I've been depressed and everything, just trying to figure everything out.
I feel you, man. Everybody goes through that, you know?
Yeah. I go like in cycles though. Like I'll paint like for like a month straight, like 2-3 months, like every day, and then like I'll just like it will leave me, and then like I'll be doing like photography or like video and shit like that for like another.
You know what? At least you have like two different outlets.
Yeah.
You know? 'Cause then you can go from painting, you know, when you feel a little sad, you know, go back to
Yeah.
videoing and stuff, you know.
But like my painting is what's paying me right now too, so it's like
You gotta be on it.
I have to be on it, and then that kind of makes it worse too. It makes you like not want to paint. Like if you feel like you have to do it, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more of a feeling, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Like, if any artist, like, it doesn't even have to be like painting. It's just like everything's like, oh, like I have to do it now. Then it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah. But that's not good. That's like very self-sabotatory. I feel like the business end of it is something like artists really need to like take serious, you know?
That's true actually. Because like, I mean, you know, like it's gonna happen someday. You're gonna blow up, and you know,
Yeah.
people are gonna be requesting left and right. You're not, you know, supplying.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be demanding.
Exactly.
That's dope, man. Like, you got any harsh critique from any big heads or so?
I don't know about big heads, but like everybody that like I do try and do like the galleries. People say that my stuff's like a little too crazy for them, like that. Cause like you know it's like older people that buy art and they say like, oh, it's like a little too crazy for their clientele and everything. But I'm like, dude, every time I do like a show or something in those settings, like it always goes off well. So it's like kind of just like convincing the galleries and convincing the spaces that
That's dope.
you're kind of worthy of being in there, type of thing, you know?
So like, I got another question. What mood do you have to be in, or what does the surrounding, you know, what do your surroundings have to be for you to be inspired to start drawing?
To be honest with you, dude, I have to be like very content. If I'm like stressed out or anything like that, I can't paint. Like I'm not that artist who's like, oh, I'm sad and angry and I channel it into my paintings. Like I'm not like that, dude. I can't paint like that. Like I feel like I second guess myself too much. Like I have to be like in a really good headspace. I wish I was, to be honest with you, because that would make things a lot easier, you know?
That's dope.
To be like, just like, oh, channel it in there. I guess I probably do though, you know, because everybody says my stuff's like really emotional and stuff. But yeah.
That's dope, man. That's
Yeah.
dope. So how many paintings have you sold, or like how many like paintings have you drawn in your whole life? When you started drawing this style, you know?
Probably like at least a few thousand, probably, dude. Because like I said, I go through times where like, if you see my room's filled with just like paintings, like half done paintings and all that kind of stuff.
You get paint all over your room sometimes?
Yeah, dude. You see my room's a mess, dude. I'm not that person who like has my little setup and everything. Like, nah, there's paint everywhere. There's like spill marks on my floor from when I spilt like a jug of paint and all that kind of shit.
Damn, man.
My room looks like a little like artist hoarder's nest, dude.
That's dope, man. You're a little artist hermit, but it's dope.
Yeah, not really, dude.
I know you say you're photography, so like you're out there most of the time.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So like, what about, have you ever gotten like commissions, requests?
Yeah, I just got a commission too. This lady's calling me for some Christmas stuff. I've done like some Frankenstein like horror movie stuff. Done like portraits for people and stuff.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah.
The Frankenstein stuff, like, are you used to doing that or not?
Nah, I did that. This one girl I knew, she liked like the whole like horror genre type stuff. So I did these like black and white, like Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein pieces. They're dope too, actually. They came out really dope. They're like big, like 2 foot by like 3 foot, I think.
Any type of canvases you prefer, man?
I like doing wood, dude. I hate doing canvas because the way I store my paintings, they get like bent and they rip a lot. Like these are like really like durable. I feel like these will last like forever.
Oh, so you just said wood, right?
Yeah, and then I make these from scratch too. Like all this is made, handmade.
Look at that.
The backs. This is all like wood. Like I said, Home Depot is my freaking favorite store ever, dude. I go to Home Depot like at least a few times a week.
You're not just an artist, man. What can you call that?
Yeah, I do woodwork too. Yeah, I do like furniture and stuff. Yeah. I do everything, dude. I try and be a Renaissance man.
Damn, dude. You got it going on, huh?
So, not really.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'm working at it, you know what I mean? I'm not where I want to be. I'm trying to get like more established.
Where
And
do you want to go, actually?
dude, I just want to be like, I want to make a comfortable amount of money through like my creative endeavors. Cause like I said, dude, like jobs are not for me. I've worked so many jobs, like so many times. Like, you know what I mean? Getting fired, quitting, like,
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of dude, you know?
I feel you, man. Like, you know, I got stuff going on left and right. I'm like,
Yeah.
You know what? Should I accept this? Should I accept that? Should I quit this? But it's all good, man. At least, you know, you're enjoying your art, enjoying your life.
Yeah.
That's what matters, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, is there any place, you know, you really want to showcase your art?
Dude, probably like the Venice biannual is like the Olympics of artists, pretty much.
What?
In Venice, yeah, it's like every nation has like they pick artists to showcase in this place. So it's a bit like they do it every 4 years. It's like the Olympics for art, you know?
What?
That's like a
Never
dream.
heard of this.
Yeah.
So, like, you said it's in Venice?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Not Venice Beach, Venice the country.
oh.
Yeah.
I see. That's dope, man. So, and you want to go out there, right? Have
Yeah.
you been to it?
No, I never been out there.
Damn. Are there any favorite artists out there that you want to see?
Like David Cho is my favorite artist, dude. Like there's dude I like Eric Jones. I'm just online though a lot, like checking out Instagrams and stuff like that. There's a lot of artists I can see in my head, but I can't think of their name right now. That I constantly go on and check their shit. Like, oh, this shit's tight. Like, you know what I mean?
That's dope, man.
Or Mike Reeder is another guy I go on a lot. Like he's pretty tight.
Mike Readers.
Yeah.
What type of art does he do?
He does like these like faces, but he does like these cutouts and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like he does like a lot of dudes like smoking and their eyes are like white or red. Like it's hard to explain. It's like kind of abstract too. Yeah.
That's dope. I can see all the creations, you know, coming to life in my head and why you're inspired.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're painting a picture for them. You know.
Definitely.
That's dope. Alright, I got a food question for you now. I see you eat a lot. Your Instagram's full of food, man.
Yeah, dude. I just started cooking actually. I've been like doing it. My friend is like a professional chef, and so like I ask him every time like I have questions. But like, food is like another art thing too, dude. Like I've been making like pizzas from scratch, and I made like fried shrimp the other night.
I know. I saw that. You told me, you know, you ate it right away. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy, man. So, what's your favorite dish, man?
My favorite, probably like, dude, I love sushi, dude. Sushi's like my favorite food. I love going out and eating sushi, like drinking beer and shit.
You know a sushi chef now.
You do sushi?
Yeah.
What, dude? We'll have to do something, man.
I'm down, man.
Yeah, dude.
So, would you say, like, you know, Japanese cuisine is most, you know, more on your favorite side?
Nah, dude. To be honest, like sushi, fried chicken is my favorite. What else is my favorite right now? I don't know. I love sushi, like tempura, udon noodles. Oh, pho is my shit too. I eat pho like a lot. I try and go out and get like good pho and everything like that.
We're gonna go into a 5-minute break right now. I'm gonna give him a little time slot to relax and, you know, get comfortable. We're gonna come back right now.
The lights are bright in here, dude.
So just bend the brush. Bend the brush. Make those little leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. These little son of a guns hiding your brush, and you just have to push him out. This is your world. your creation. It's your world, your creation.
Come to Minnesota. It is the best state of all the states in the United.
So easy to give up, so easy to give up, so easy to give up, so easy give up. The feeling of knowing all will end.
Something told me it was over, in my soul, in my soul.
Y yo sé que no es querer, porque en tus ojos yo me puedo perder. Contigo olvido lo que es temer. ¿Acaso no sabes que tú eres para mí la noche, el día, en mi vivir? La sangre en mis venas, lo doy todo por ti. Contigo el mundo no tiene final y el tiempo no se nos va a acabar. Y es algo más que la distancia, que el dolor y la nostalgia. Sabemos que eso no nos va a separar. Y es darte un beso cada noche, que tus manos me enamoren y que lo nuestro crezca cada día más, porque somos algo más. Y yo sé que no es querer, porque en tus ojos yo me puedo perder. Contigo olvido lo que es temer. ¿Acaso no sabes que tú eres para mí? La noche, el día, en mi vivir. La sangre en mis venas, lo doy todo por ti. Contigo el mundo no...
Alright, we're back. Who was it again? Joe Anv1lle?
Yes.
Alright, man.
What's your name?
Alright. Let's talk about your art a little bit more. So, what piece is this right here?
The slideshow piece?
Yeah.
This one actually is a dude. Oh, this way? This one is,
Yeah, right.
supposedly it's a dude who coined the term sideburns. He was like a general, and he was the first dude to have like the whole sideburns. His name was like General Sideburn or something like that.
General Sideburns.
No, for real.
What?
And so I did like a painting of him. It's supposed to be like him just exploding, like right when like some kind of bomb hits or whatever. You can see like he's kind of already start like
Deteriorating?
yeah, like just the exact moment.
Jesus,
that
what
it's
inspired this?
happening. Usually like the paintings, like I try and just let it do what it wants to do. It sounds like really like
The art controls you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I let the painting do what it wants to do.
Jesus, man. It has a soul of its own, you know?
Yeah, that's what I try and go for.
I'm starting to see it now.
You see it?
Yeah, it's like connecting through the middle. Alright, I see it. That's dope, man.
I always say you have to, it sounds really like pretentious, but I always say like you have to listen to what the paint wants to do.
Oh, that's not pretentious at all, man. You gotta let the art do what it wants to do.
Yeah, like I always say, like you pay attention to the way the paint interacts with the canvas. Like if you're painting canvas, if you're painting wood, you're painting with watercolor, you have to like see what, like I said, like what the paint wants to do. Like it will kind of, it does its own thing.
And you have a
And
whole,
then you're there to like kind of shape
you have a whole
it.
ritual for this, huh?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. At least you know. At least you get into depth with your art. So, what's this right here? What's going on?
This one's actually my friend. She's a photographer. We did a shoot, and then I did her like as kind of like a tiger queen, like princess.
What? Combining styles, man. You
Yeah.
combine your photography with your art. How did that feel, actually?
It's pretty cool. I like to do stuff with photographers that are like better than me, because like I actually really love photography. Like when you see like certain pictures, like you're like, dang, that's dope. So I like to like do like a painting or like my rendition or my version of it type of thing, you know.
What? So you be doing like tributes pretty much, huh?
Kinda. I just try and do it. Like, I only do it like a few people. I work with her a lot.
What's her name?
Her name's Emily Gummick. She's a photographer. She's a pretty amazing photographer.
You know her Instagram or?
It's Emily Gummick Photography.
That's dope.
Gummig Photography.
I like the colors actually. I like how vivid and bright it is, you know?
Yeah, that's one of my old pieces too.
Alright. What's the next slide?
Yeah, see, I did the wrong way the first time.
Alright.
Yeah, see, that's the.
Oh, that's the whole
one.
painting.
It's like that one's like 2 feet by 3 feet. It's pretty big. That one's in Frogtown Brewery. It's Silver Lake, I would guess. Frogtown Brewery.
You
Right?
painted that on the wall?
No. That one's hanging over there right now. I just sold some
Oh.
pieces there too. So shout out to Frogtown Brewery for being supportive. They don't take any cut of the artist or anything like that.
That's
they
dope.
just like support the art and everything.
That's good,
like that.
man.
They're
That's
really
really
cool
good.
people actually. So yeah, go check them out.
Would you recommend it to anybody?
Recommend what?
Like, you know, just posting your art there, selling it, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because like I said, like they're about the art. Like they're not taking a percentage of the stuff you sell. They just want to.
How'd you find them actually?
I did an art show with Artifesto, the dudes who were here. I did an art show with them, and their venue was next door to that spot. And I went in just to go drink some beers and stuff.
What?
And I saw art up, so I was like, oh, I got their card, and I sent them stuff. And I'm like,
That's ill, man.
yeah.
So when you went in, what was the first beer you got actually?
Dude, they have like hundreds of beers. Like they make, like they're a brewery, so they make their own beer. It's like all like.
What?
So it's really cool. Like I said, like the dude, I don't know if it's his wife or his girlfriend who run it together, but the main dude, he works for Live Nation. He does marketing for them, and then he does he has his brewery. That's his like I guess his hobby. But they're taking off, dude. When we went there, it's like packed and everything.
Jesus, man.
So they have like cool names that they like don't shoot your rye out, and then they have like vanilla beers, like coconut and stuff. They're really delicious. Actually.
That vanilla beer sounds dope.
Yeah, it's pretty bomb.
I want to taste that now. You got any more slides, guys?
Slideshow.
Marco? So break this one down. I saw it firsthand, like, you know, when we first got here. What's going on here?
This one is supposed to be like it's called fractal. I kind of wanted it to be like, it looks like it's breaking. See all the triangles?
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be like almost like represent like different dimensions and shit.
What?
So like each, it's like a slice.
So I'm seeing a pattern here. So what's with you know, the Metatrons and dimensions? You know,
I try in my head when I see like a portrait, I see like almost like I try and paint like an energy armor, if that makes sense.
what? That sounds dope, actually.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a metaphor, it's like their metaphoric suit of armor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like their vibe is a suit on top of them. So that's where like a lot of the stuff, it's like kind of fuzzy and not like
the lines aren't bold and
yeah,
you
not
can't
exactly.
really tell the structure.
It's more representational than like physical, like, you know, than actual.
I know what you're talking about. That's dope, man. That's really dope.
And that's why I do like a lot of the crowns and shit. It's supposed to be like energy crowns almost, you know?
So you study a lot of the metaphysical, you know?
Well, I think every stoner does. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we just got another leak. All right, so you
Well,
say
you know, like, you know, when you're like smoking weed, like you're always watching like YouTube videos on like sacred geometry and stuff like that. Conspiracy
oh
theories.
man, you know, I really like to dive into that all the time.
Yeah, dude. For a while, I was like really into that kind of stuff. Like to a fault almost. I was into like conspiracy theories and everything. I've like toned back a lot, but yeah, at one point in my life, I was like really into that.
I try to, man. I try to go back to it, not to get too close to it, you know?
Yeah, dude. Well, because it fucking depresses you right? Sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it traps you for a bit, you know? You
Yeah.
start getting paranoid. I'm like, oh man.
No, definitely, dude. You can definitely get sucked into that like rabbit hole and all that. So
I mean, that's not a bad thing either, you know?
Yeah, definitely. If you're like making it work, like, you know.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
I was wondering about your hat. I saw your hat. It looks really dope. What's going on there?
It's a Rebel 8. I don't know. Rebel 8. It's a brand.
Wasn't that like a graffiti artist?
Yeah, Mike Giant. Yeah, Mike Giant started it. He used to do like graffiti and stuff, and then he started doing shit for Vans, like the real clean lines. You know that brand Fatal? They jacked like his whole style and everything.
No way.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, now you know. See, all the fans though.
Yeah, fuck Fatal, dude. Fuck those dudes. No, but yeah, they totally took his whole style. Like he did the girls. He has like real clean black and white line drawings, and the girls are all tatted. There's like tattoos all over their body and stuff. He's kind of the originator of that.
Sounds dope, actually. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, Mike Giant.
Mike Giant.
And they're based out of LA too. They're right there by the Fashion District, their warehouse and everything.
Oh, in LA?
Mm-hmm.
What?
They started in San Francisco and now they're in LA.
There you go, guys. There you go. More stuff to check out. This guy has a whole bunch of spots, huh?
No, I'm not affiliated with them at all, but
Oh no, I mean like, you know, you just go out a lot, so you know all these like
I try, dude.
kickback spots and places to buy really good stuff and.
Sorta. I try and do my best, you know, because I am like a homebody, dude. Like I said, I go through like phases where I'll go through long periods of time where like I don't go anywhere. I'm in my room for like weeks at a time, and then I'm always hitting my friends up like, dude, let's go out. Like I'm always bugging everybody.
I can't blame you, man. That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have that little sanctuary, you know.
Yeah.
That's dope. Let's talk about this piece right here. What's going on here, actually?
This one, it's Lone Stranger.
Oh, they changed it.
I changed it. This one's Poison Ivy. It's supposed to be like
Oh, there it goes again.
Lone Stranger again. What's his name? The famous cowboy dude is kind of the loose base for it. What's his name? I always forget his name when it comes up. The main like cowboy dude. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Damn, I'm trying.
John Wayne. There you go.
John Wayne. There we go.
John Wayne. Marco in the
Tech,
studio.
yeah, tech guy telling us who it is.
I always forget his name too. Like when people ask me about it, I'm like, yeah, that one dude. It's loosely based on that, but it's supposed to be like him. He's in a poncho, like in the desert, and he's kind of like turning everything black and white because he's black and white.
Jesus. Yeah, that reminded me of a YouTube video I saw. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's a cowboy. It's all black and white, but you know, like and like he's going through with his friend, like he gets drawn in by these girls and whatnot. Maybe you saw it, maybe not, but
I don't know. It doesn't
it's like a trippy video. I think it's like Then the Sun Comes Rising, something like that.
Is it with Johnny Depp?
Nah, I don't think so. It's like a cartoon.
Oh, okay. There's this weird trippy movie with Johnny Depp where he's like in the Wild West and like cowboy and shit. Can't think of the name either though.
I have it on the tip of my tongue, man. But that's dope,
What was it?
man.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh. So you got any favorite films you like to watch? You know, that give you inspiration and such?
Dude, Fight Club is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Do we just become best friends, man?
That's your favorite movie too?
Yes.
Fight Club's one of my favorite movies. Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind?
Yes.
That's one of my
I'm
favorite
telling you,
movies,
dude.
dude.
Have you seen Donnie Darko?
Donnie Darko's pretty cool.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in a long time. That one's pretty cool. I like watching like cinematography.
Why so?
The way the way a guy will like a director or a cinematographer will like do the colors and the way everything. Like John Wick 2, dude.
That's a good movie.
Fucking badass.
That's
dude.
a really good movie.
And the way the cinematography is, like the colors, the way like the action, like everything about that movie's dope.
That's good, man. That's really good. You know, you break it down. Let's actually get deeper into that. Who's your favorite director, you know?
Favorite director. I can't think of the dude's name off right now, but the dude who did Domino and Man on Fire, that dude's really dope. I like Quentin Tarantino a lot, of course, but everybody does.
That's true.
I can't think of that dude's name, but I like the way, like, have you seen that movie Domino, where she's like a bounty hunter?
I haven't seen it in forever, but I know what you're talking about.
Like the way the lights and the way that it's all like mishmashed and everything.
You just really like that, how they mess around with the lights and such, you know?
Yeah, I like Raw, like, Harmony Korine, the dude who did Kids.
Oh.
Gummo. He's really
one.
dope. He's really trippy, dude. Spring Breakers. Everybody hated that movie. I thought it was genius, actually.
Spring Breakers?
It was with James Franco's in it.
Oh.
And he stole Riff Raff's like persona and everything. Remember that movie?
Alright, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
I thought that movie was pretty genius. Everybody hated it though.
So besides real life, man, you know, you like any cartoons, you know, stuff like that?
Cartoons, I haven't. Of course, Rick and Morty. I know everyone's on Rick and Morty right now.
Yeah.
I grew up watching anime. I'm still a big anime fan, to be honest with you.
That's dope, man.
But I like old school. Like, I'm not a big Naruto dude. I know everyone's gonna
What?
talk shit about me right now.
What?
I
Gotta
kind
go
of
off.
don't. I don't like any of those like cheesy ones. Like Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime of all time, dude.
Cowboy Bebop? That's a good one, actually.
Like, I was just watching Lupin the Third last night.
I've never heard of that one.
No, he's like a thief. It's almost like Ocean's 11.
Is it?
Yeah, Samurai Champloo is my.
That's another good one.
See, that one's freaking amazing. That's probably actually. I like that one. I don't know. It's a tie. It's the same dude, so it's, you know.
That's dope, though. I mean, at least you're being honest about it.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm a big Naruto fan. Watched it since it came out. I've been there since I think it was in like maybe 4th grade or somewhere around there.
How old are you?
Me? I'm actually 24.
Oh, okay. You're almost there. I'm like 27, dude. I'm a little older.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I never got into it. I know I've been trying. Like all my friends like it. I've been meaning to like watch it. I've never even seen like a full episode, to be honest.
You should probably just skip fillers, but you know, just jump into it. It's fun, you know. It's a really good anime to watch. The story, it's not very repetitive, like kind of like Dragon Ball Z or.
Yeah. See, dude, I've been watching. I tried to watch Dragon Ball Z again, dude. I can't watch it. I'm like, this is so
It's
boring
fun,
and
like-
repetitive now. Dude, when I was a little kid, I loved that shit.
Exactly, man. Like it
But
was
the-
timeless, you know.
Yeah, the cultural like impact and all that. I still love Dragon Ball Z just for like what it is and what it stands for. Like, you know.
Yeah, I do respect Dragon Ball Z because it did inspire like One Piece, you know, Naruto. It
Yeah.
inspired Bleach, you know, a whole bunch of other animes that are like heavily inspired by like One Punch Man. That's a good one
Dude,
too.
One Punch Man is my favorite shit too. Right now.
Ah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I didn't even know you, but now I do. But that's dope, man. Like,
Have you seen a lot of the trap artists are doing? They use like Naruto and anime for their music videos and stuff, which is cool.
I mean, it's dope because, you know, you can't replicate their fighting styles, you know, stuff they do.
Yeah.
So it's dope to have that stuff, and it's cheap, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for people trying to fight or, you know,
Yeah,
somebody had to actually make it. I mean, but once you do, you know, have someone to make that animation for you, that's when it's actually like pretty dope, like an original, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like, holy shit, like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's ill, man. You have any favorite creators in anime?
Well, like I said, the dudes who do like Cowboy Bebop are my favorite, and like Samurai Champloo.
You like their art styles?
Yeah, the art styles. But the whole thing, like, I love it. It's just like they're like movies, like, but it's cartoon, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in episodes, you know?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. You just end up finding out more and more, and you're just like, damn, I can't let go of this anime, you know?
And then of course like Hayao Miyazaki and stuff.
Jesus.
He's like the Spielberg of Japan.
Sorry, he's gonna play your video.
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, this is a video I did. Talk about it before or after?
Talk about this during. Alright, so what's going on here,
This
man?
actually, Emily Gummick, the girl we were just talking about, she shot this, and I did this video. So she's doing like a photo shoot. She had this model come, and I did like the whole video, like just a little promotion video for it.
Alright. Looks pretty good. I can see all the lighting, like why you would like it and everything, you know?
Yeah, this is like I said, editing and everything. Shooting and editing, I love. It's my favorite shit.
And you said it's a promotional video?
Just like a little promo video for photography. We want to do like a collaboration, and I love like recording like.
That's
stuff
dope.
like this,
Who's
you know?
the promotion for actually?
Just her. I did this, you know,
Oh, that's dope, man.
for her photography. But I'm trying to get into it too, man. Like I know like the production companies and everything, they're like ruling. Production companies are the new record labels type of thing. Like,
Pretty
you know,
much,
the way
you know?
that.
Video kills the radio star, right?
Yeah, dude, YouTube, it's like, now if you want to be an artist or whatever, you have to have music videos, you have to have your social media on point, you have to have all that stuff like going, you know?
You have to, man, you know? Like, well, everything's getting digital, you know? Like, everything used to be like tapes and like, you know, cassettes
Yeah.
and like vinyls and stuff, and now everybody's just downloading stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, checking it out on the web.
So it's harder to make, it's harder to make a lot of money, but then again, it's like so many artists that would never be able to make money are making money at it, a little bit of money at it.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that it changed the landscape of like art in general. I think it's for the better, to be honest with you. The only people who don't like it are record labels because they're losing money off of it.
Oh, definitely, man.
But
you
it's
know?
the artists who are really like in control of their image and in control of
It's
everything.
way better. That's what we were striving for, right? As
Yeah,
artists,
exactly.
everyone was striving for, you know, control of their own music without A&Rs and record
Exactly.
labels and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, everybody wants to be independent. It's better, you know, all the money goes to you.
Mm-hmm.
All the fans know that, you know, the stuff is real, it's getting pumped out by you.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting a little script to read off of and stuff. That's dope, man. Like,
Yeah.
understanding that, I think it puts you in a better position to make music, you know, if you're aspiring to do that.
Yeah.
So-
One thing too, I used to hate when I was young. I was like always an emo kid, and people would always talk shit about like the music you listen to. And now I see like everybody that's like in my generation, they're like talking shit about like the rappers and they're like mumble rap and everything. I'm like, dude, do you remember that older people would say the same shit about your music when you were that age? Like, you know what I mean? It's just the next generation, dude.
I remember that, man. I was through there, you know, at some point.
That's why I don't talk shit about like any of the new artists. Like I love all the new shit. Like I don't love all of it, but you know what I mean? Like I never hate on like the young kids coming up, like doing their thing and everything, you know?
That's true.
Because it's just, dude, it's like, sorry. And then we're older too. We don't understand the culture they're coming from, you know?
Yeah, we don't understand it, so we can't really say much about it, you know?
Exactly, so.
So it's like, you know, let them do what they want to do. If they become famous, they do their own thing, you know?
Exactly, you can't hate the game, you know?
That's dope, man. All right, so right now we're gonna go into a 2-minute break. We'll be back soon. Joe Anv1lle. Peace.
You gotta thank Joe.
It's the end. Oh, my
the end?
bad. It might be the end, but you know, any web stores, links you want to put up, you know, any way to contact you?
Just go to my Instagram. If you just Google Anvil, ANVILLE, all my shit pops up. So yeah, just type me in Google,
All right,
add my Instagram,
there you
hit
go.
me up to buy some stuff.
There you
Hit
go.
me up on MySpace.
Joe,
Hit me up
what?
on Friendster. Hit my aim up.
What about Tinder, man?
Hit me on Tinder.
Joe Anv1lle, man.
Hit me on Grindr.
Jesus. What is that?
Yeah.
What are they typing? Ah,
What is he
snap.
doing? Oh, he missed the A.
He's putting his Instagram. There you go. Joeene.
This is so cool. Look at
Joe
this is
Anv1lle.
live right now. Anv1lle, yeah.
Joe Anv1lle, guys. I'm a little blind, so I can't see that.
I know, I should have worn my sunglasses.
I can't see your eyes, dude. Open them.
I'm chinky-eyed already, dude.
That's dope. Joe Anv1lle, guys. Let's give him a good thanks and a round of applause.
Thanks, bro.
It was nice having you on
This
here.
was fun, actually.
Back to you, Chuck.
Eskwilax, low Q.
Dude, that'd be cool. We had a man on the street. We'd be like, nah, it's a man on the street.
Oh, that'd be tight. This guy's a comedian, man. I like this guy right here. Look at him.
I like how they're just fucking with the thing right now.
Is it like falling raindrops or something?
No, they're thanks, guys.
So after this break, we're gonna have Deep Paints. She's gonna be live painting, talking about her art, her music, and her singing. All right.
Switch out.
Y yo sé que no es querer, porque en tus ojos yo me puedo perder. Contigo olvido lo que es temer. ¿Acaso no sabes que tú eres para mí? La noche, el día, ni vivir. La sangre en mis venas, lo doy todo por ti. Contigo el mundo no tiene final y el tiempo no se nos va a acabar. Y es algo más que la distancia, que el dolor y la nostalgia. Sabemos que eso no nos va a separar. Y es darte un beso cada noche, que tus manos me enamoren y que lo nuestro crezca cada día más.
He used to edit videos
porque
because
somos algo más. Y yo sé que no es querer, porque
So just bend the brush. Bend the brush. Make those little leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. These little son of a guns hiding your brush, and you just have to push him out. This is your world, your creation.